You guys have not seen it?
No.
Never. Wow. That's impressive. Usually there's at least, I don't know why I need to come to the service. I really haven't appeared so. Usually there's somebody who has, however, I typically the thing that I ask of people is to look at things with an open mind. To give yourself that opportunity to see things with an open mind. Because there's a huge opportunity here tonight for anybody to completely change things, better things, regardless of what your point A is. Regardless of if you're already doing well or not, there's a huge opportunity here. So they talk about in real estate, like location, location, location. This is the location to be tonight. This is where you want to be. The people that we work with, the group that we have, New Harish is an awesome vehicle, and that's what it is it's a vehicle. It's the way to get to where you want to go. Tonight isn't all about New Harish. Honestly, tonight is about everybody in this room and what you want, and being clear on that and how this is going to help you get there sooner and better and faster. So tonight isn't going to be all about this. This is great. It's the best vehicle I've ever seen personally, and that's not what it's all about. It's about you guys. So first thing is make sure all of your cell phones are on the vibrate or off position. Little housekeeping rules. Okay, awesome. So who here watches the news? Anybody? Reads newspapers, watches the news? Yeah? What do you guys see typically?
Negative.
Negative. Negative, right?
Lots of complaining.
Lots of complaining. All sorts of complainers are on the news.
That's
So,
doom and gloom right now.
yeah. What do you mean right now? When's it been different?
For last year.
Hey, what do they talk about with real estate? It's down. The bubble's gonna burst. Stay away from it, right? I was talking to a friend of mine today, and it was kind of funny. Like, he's like, I invited him to a presentation. Oh no, I'm staying away from real estate. I had one of those arm loans, and I lost my house in the banks, and it's like, well, you're the one who took a house that was gonna adjust that you wouldn't able to afford one day. I mean, that's people's perception. Is it like real estate's down and real estate's keeping people down? However, in history, real estate has always kept people up, right?
You'll see it.
It's the number one way that people become wealthy. Hands down, by far, blows everything else out of the water. So tonight, give yourself permission to look at things from both sides. Because what we're trained to do over and over and over again is look at things that don't work, the negative, the bad, the broke, everything else, rather than what's possible and what we want. So tonight's about taking a different approach to the way that you look at things. And having your eyes open to what you can do versus what might stop you. Does that make sense? Yes?
Yeah.
I'm getting like the blank stares now.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, good. I like the blank stares. It challenges me. It's fun. So tonight is about that, though, and opening your eyes to what's possible. Now, before I get into the stuff with the New Harish, the data, the information, there's a couple things I want to go over. First of all is what our team is doing and what we're doing to help support the people on our team become successful. See, we have New Harish as our vehicle. That's what we use for our education. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's extremely supportive and the best thing out there for someone who wants to be a real estate investor at any level. However, our team offers a huge amount of support. We have over 40 people on our team right now that are actively participating, that are real estate investors. We have a team here. Denver will be in Denver tomorrow night doing a presentation. We also have New York City, Northern California, Sedona, Phoenix. So we're looking at taking our mindset of the more we make with people who have the same idea of giving back, the more of a difference we're going to be able to make overall. And isn't that what it comes down to, right? I think that every single person in this room has some sort of purpose bigger than yourself that you're not able to fulfill as much as you'd like to right now because of a lack of money or time or both. Okay, we all do. And it might be like that forever because we might always want to give more. However, the way I see it is there's a lot of great people in this world. There's a lot of great people on our team who have big ideas that take money. So how do they get the money to fulfill those big ideas and give back in that way? This is how we do it. So what it comes down to for all of us is we all want to drive the cars we want to drive. There's nothing wrong with that. Who grew up around people or family that like having money was a sin? Like it was bad? Or you know people that it's like it's good to be poor and you should be humble and not have things. It's great to have things if you're giving in proportion to the things that you have. So our team is about each and every person creating success individually and as a whole. Because if we're all making money and making contacts, are we going to be able to buy bigger buildings and do bigger deals and development and higher profit stuff? Absolutely. So the idea is that we work together and provide leads. Like, we're doing seller finance notes. It's an awesome strategy in today's market. Absolutely awesome. And very few people are doing it. We happen to be tied in directly with one of the most successful note buyers and brokers in the entire country. So he's coaching our team, he's coming over and working with our team, and he's going to be here in April. And what we're doing is we're marketing and providing leads for our team to work in that arena. The reason we're doing that is because it's simple, and does it build confidence for your business when you get a deal done? Who's ever done a real estate investment deal in here? Right? Okay, so when you're going up to that first deal, it's like, can I do it or can't I do it? Do I have what it takes? Don't I have what it takes? So there's a lot building up to that, right? Like questioning. Like questioning, can I do this? Is it that easy? Then once you've done it once or twice, it becomes really, really, really simple to do it again and again and again. So that's why we're doing that. Like, let's create confidence. Let's put some money in these people's pockets and let's get them going. So that's what we do. Yes? Good? Okay. I'm going to ask you for responses once in a while just to make sure we're hearing things, you know. So to get started, we're going to have the doorbell ring. Okay. So that's okay. We got to start telling people 6:30 so that everyone's at 7. Okay. Huh? Yeah, it'll work. Pretty effective, right? Okay. So, as I said, tonight is about this being a vehicle to whatever else it is that you want. So what I want to get from you guys is, what are some goals that you have? What are some things that you want? So that we can get that stuff down so you've got an idea in the forefront of your mind of what this would be about for you. Because who's ever heard that for people, I love your hat, Michelle. So what it's typically about for people is you hear people say, like, I want an apartment complex with 100 units. Like, who would like a 100-unit apartment complex? Yeah? I mean, I think everyone in the room, that's a great way to produce income, right? However, is that what you really want? Or do you want what that's going to allow you when you have that 100-unit apartment complex? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah. So what I'm going to go through and do, first of all, I'm going to get everyone who is a new participant, I'm going to ask you, so you might as well not hide out and just volunteer yourself, okay? So what I want to get down tonight here is some of you guys' goals, like what it's about for you that you want more wealth and liberty in your life. And I don't want a goal to be a dollar amount. I want it to be, I want $1 million because when I have $1 million, I can do this. Does that make sense? Is everyone willing to participate?
Yeah.
It's not too painful, I promise. So what are some...
Retire my parents in 3 years.
Yes.
See, I like that.
I got one. What do you mean? Buy my brand new truck in 90 days.
What kind of truck?
Chevy Avalanche, brand new 08.
What color?
That's specific, right?
Yes, that's very specific. What color is it?
Black.
Black.
And came
Hey,
out.
we can put him down. Okay, what else?
10 condos in 5 years paid off.
Okay, and when you have 10 condos in 5 years paid off, then what will you have?
That's a good count.
And when you have passive income, what will you have?
I'll pay off.
I mean, when you have those things, what is it you want? To just sit at home and have money in the bank, or to go on trips?
Passive income, you can go wherever you want, do it.
Go, okay.
To break your arm, break your legs.
So stuff like travel.